Before sunrise, the FBI and LAPD descend on a single house on Langdon Avenue. This isn't a random raid, it's the culmination of a war decades in the making. A war against a ghost. A gang that didn't just appear, it evolved, consuming everything in its path. To understand the raid, you have to go back before it was Langdon Street, back to the late 70s, when Orion Avenue was known by another name, Sherm Alley. The drug of choice was PCP, sold by an older crew, the original Valley Gangsters. But a new generation was watching from the shadows, a clique of local kids from the city of Sepulveda. They called themselves Sepas, short for Sepulveda. They were small, tight-knit, and waiting for an opportunity. That opportunity was crack cocaine. When crack hit the streets, it didn't just create a new market, it created a new world order. Sepas saw their chance. They seized control, pushing the OVGs out and transforming Sherm Alley into Crack Central. They shed their old name and rebranded with a declaration of ownership, Langdon Street. From then on, the only ones doing business there were them. Langdon Street perfected the crack trade, turning Orion into a notorious drive-through drug boulevard. They would charge other drug dealers rent to have the privilege of selling drugs in their neighborhood. By 1999, the city declared war. City Attorney James Hahn, seeking a gang injunction, called Elst a cancer, which has survived more than 15 years, confirming they had been a recognized force since the mid-80s. The injunction named 37 members, making it illegal for them to even stand together in public. But the violence was already part of their DNA, a long-standing violent feud with Columbus Street, intermittent warfare with Blythe Street. On May 15, 2016, Lust members Francisco Ortega and Hugo Lara murdered a passerby after shouting Langdon at cars. It was the ultimate expression of the gang's code, total control enforced by terror, a cycle that led directly to that FBI raid in 2018, from the Sepas of Sherm Alley to the crack empire of Langdon Street. The names change, but the war for the streets remains the same. And in North Hills, the ghost of Sepulveda proves it's far from over.